Hello students, welcome to online class. Hope you are enjoying online studies. Today we will do a lab activity of chapter 3. So let's get ready. Activity 1. Firstly click on start, then all programs, then Microsoft Office, then click on Microsoft Office Access 2007. Now create a new database with name event list. Firstly click on blank database. Then in right side fill the file name event list. Then click on create. This page will be opened. Now create a table of your events list using table templates. Click on the Create tab and select the Table Templates button in the Tables group. Now choose Event Table from the drop-down menu. The table will be displayed. Click on the New Field button in the Fields and Columns group on the Datasheet tab. Now insert 3 additional fields in the table using field templates. Here we insert these 3 fields. Now specify a primary key for the table on the ID field. That is by default already set. Now save the records. Set the table name as event and click on OK. Now click on close button to close this application. Now activity 2. Follow the same steps as we already done in activity 1 to open the Microsoft Office Access. Now create a blank database with the name student and create table named student list. Click on OK. The blank table will be displayed with name student list. Now enter the given fields as roll number, name, class, section and marks. Now set their data types. Data type of roll number set to be number. Now data type of name, that is text. By default it is already set as text. Now data type of class, it is set to be number. Select the data type number. Now to set the data type of section, it is already by default text. Then set data type of marks. Select the number from the list of data types. Now set roll number as a primary key. It is already by default unique. We can also see it in design view. Now enter 10 records in each field. Insert one more field before marks column. Select the marks column, then right click on it. Now click on insert column. A new column will be displayed before the marks column. Now name it. Give name as a grade. Now if we want to delete the columns, follow these steps. Firstly select that column. Now right click on it. Now select the delete column. A message box will appear to confirm the deletion. Click on yes. That column will be deleted. Now if we want to delete a grade column, similarly right click on it, then select delete column, then a message box will appear. Now click on yes. Grade column will be deleted. Now save the table and click on close button to close this application. Now practice it. Thank you, students.